Medicare's annual enrollment runs from October 15th to December 7th, and these are the top 5 mistakes I see people make year over year, and I want to walk you through them so you can make sure that you're not accidentally making one of them. And the first mistake that I see most often is people staying with the same plan without checking what's changed. Here's what happens. You found a Medicare plan that worked well for you this year. Your plan covered your medications. Your doctors accepted your insurance. Everything worked so smoothly. So you figure, why do I need to change anything at all? But insurance companies change their Medicare plans every year. The company might raise your premium, increase your deductible. Sometimes they'll drop a medication you take from their coverage. Your doctor might decide to stop accepting your plan, or the insurance company leaves your area or drops the plan entirely. I had someone call me in January because the pharmacy told her they no longer covered her medication. She would have had to pay over $300 for the same prescription that used to cost her $25. We could have caught this during the annual enrollment period and found her a different plan. Even if your current plan worked perfectly this year, take a few minutes to see what the company has changed for next year. Mistake number 2 is choosing a plan based solely on the monthly premium. I understand why this happens. You see a plan that charges $30 a month compared to your current plan at $80, and you think that's obviously better. But you need to consider much more than just that monthly payment. That lower cost plan might require a higher deductible, or that plan might charge you more each month for your medications. When you add it all up over the whole year, sometimes that plan with a higher monthly payment actually costs you less overall. You want to calculate your total out-of-pocket costs, the monthly payment, plus your deductible, less what you'll pay for your specific medications and your doctor's visits. Mistake number 3 is not checking if your doctors will still accept your plan. This one's really frustrating when it happens because you can so easily avoid it. You assume your doctor will still accept your plan next year, so you don't even think to check. But then in January, you find out they no longer accept your insurance. Insurance companies negotiate new agreements with doctors every single year. Some doctors join their networks, others choose to leave. It's their choice. But before you stick with your current plan or choose a new one, just call your doctor's office and ask if they'll still accept your insurance next year, or ask them which plans they accept so you can choose a specific one to go to them. If you're considering a new plan, definitely confirm all your doctors accept that insurance before you make the switch. The 4th mistake is not reviewing your prescription coverage. Every year, insurance companies update their list of covered medications, which is called a formulary. And a medication that your plan covered this year might not make their list next year, or they might move it to a more expensive tier. Get out your current medications and check how each plan you're considering will classify them. Don't just see if they cover it, find out what you'll actually pay for it. I've seen people's medication costs jump from $40 a month to $125 a month just because the insurance company moved their drug to a completely different tier. The 5th mistake is waiting until December to make your decision. Enrollment ends December 7th. I know that seems like you have plenty of time, which you kind of do, but the weeks go faster than you think, especially with the holidays. And if you wait until the last few weeks, a few things can happen. First, the insurance company might stop offering the plan that you wanted in your area. Second, you might end up rushing through the decision process and missing something super important. And third, if you want help from someone like me, because why not, my services are free, December brings a flood of calls, and so it becomes harder to get the time you need to really go through everything. Give yourself plenty of time to compare all of your options without feeling the pressure of a deadline. So if this feels like a lot to keep track of, I totally understand. This is what I do every day as a licensed insurance broker. I help people work through these exact kinds of decisions. The good news is that my help doesn't cost you anything. If you'd like me to look at your specific situation and help you avoid these mistakes, you can call me directly or schedule an appointment using the link in the description below. I'll go through your current coverage, check on your doctors and medications, and help you figure out what makes the most sense for you. And I'm Callie Navrides. If you have any questions about annual enrollment or anything I talked about today, drop them in the comments below. I read all the comments and I'll answer your questions in a future video. And if you found this video helpful, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel for more expert tips. And after that, click right here to check out my next video with more expert Medicare tips like this. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.